got robbed the same day.
Man, that Joe's getting ready for the Special Olympics. That's all he was getting ready for. In the country, now if you down on the couch, you on the couch for a few hours.
To consistently walk into a place that you know smell like urine.
That repass food would do you right, bro.
It'll get you closer to the person that you came to see.
Ain't nobody stronger than a man that got Down syndrome.
Yeah.
And it's 5'2".
Who else can blend comedy and death?
That's a very different combination.
What's going on, man?
Big dog.
My guy.
I
I got one of my partners. Y'all don't get to kick it with you often, but you pull up on me.
I do.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Tim Shropshire. What's going on with you, man?
I love what you do, so I look, I got to pull up on Shula.
Hey, bro, That's right, man. How's everything been, bro?
Man, we good, man. Living. I always say I'm living. Grateful.
Yeah, man.
Family good.
Yeah,
Baby
I see.
still love me. Wife love me.
I see the family still good because you came in here and you got the fold.
We roll deep. I need a Sprinter van.
You do.
I need a Sprinter van.
A limousine. You
come
need
on,
something.
come on. Hey.
But your kids are working.
Man, they love what we do, man. They love this comedy thing.
Yeah,
they love
man.
the entertainment.
Yeah. I seen your daughter she's over the media. She's filming you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that's how she rolled.
Bruh.
I got a picture of her when she was 2 years old, carrying my bag because she chose to, and she was doing all my merch at 2. And I was like, man, that lady was like, leave your baby behind them because the people come to your table, not 'cause them shirts. They want to see your baby. And I said, oh shoot, come on over here.
You know what?
So,
hey, don't play. Because I'll be honest with you, when like my wife go on the road with me, I sell more merchandise.
Yeah.
It's just that way. You know what I mean? They come to see me.
Yeah. It's
You
that
know what I
family
mean?
they
But after
want.
the show, they wanna, you know what I mean? So
I got early access to some shows. I had them at a show one time, and long line. I'm talking about it was probably a good 300 people outside.
Yeah.
Lady was like, "Oh, Shrop, come on in." I thought it was just me and the celebrity. She was like, "No, you had them kids with you."
You got them babies
She said, "I'm
with
gonna put you on that second row." I said, "Come on now."
yeah,
It's them favorite, them babies.
Hey, I'm telling you, it be all type of favor going on when you got that family.
So
People
yeah,
don't
that's
wanna
my
talk
life,
about
man.
that.
That's
man.
my life, dog.
I appreciate it, man. So and you know, I tease you every night and every time I see you because me and you, we got robbed the same day.
Bro, talk about it.
Yeah, we got robbed. Me and you got robbed the same day at the same place.
With our beautiful wives.
With our wives. How two family men in the same location just get and we didn't know we was getting robbed to the end.
Didn't know. I thought we were doing a great thing.
We was doing something good.
Look, I got robbed.
It was a stick up.
I don't know how much. What was your bill? What was your bill? $250 almost. What was your bill?
my bill was high. My bill was high, but
but it was a standard bill, and
it was
they created our menu. So what happened was, for those listen, we went to, I ain't gonna say the restaurant.
No,
I should say it. I should.
It's downtown Charlotte.
It's downtown and got a nice hotel attached to it. I say it like that. All right? And I had high hopes because we were staying there that night. They almost messed up with my evening plans. Even my wife was like, this meal ain't right. And I don't know I can't remember what they gave me, but I know it was just small.
Yeah.
It won't no steak. I know I didn't get no ribeye.
No,
This wasn't them place where you're supposed to get a ribeye from.
No,
This I knew was bad because the white man in front of me looked at me and said, they don't got the ribeye. He just looked at me and said, they don't got the ribeye.
Listen, man, because I know I guess it was like a Valentine's Day package.
Yep.
And, I'm looking at the ambiance.
Yeah.
And I'm like, boy, we getting ready to sit up in here and eat good. And, and then I saw you and your wife.
You should have told me when you saw me. Because you looked at that menu.
I didn't know.
When I dapped you up, you should be like, hey, dog, if you want a steak, if you want to leave.
No, I didn't know at the time.
I didn't know. You didn't know?
You know what I'm saying? I'm dyslexic. That menu ain't mean nothing to me. I was like, boy, I'm about to, but see, and I knew what meals we were going to select.
Gotcha.
And then when they brought the meal, I was like,
yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I said, all right, so where
everything else at?
Where everything else at? I said, y'all must expect me.
Curated meal.
Y'all must expect me to eat the plate.
Brother. And they try to hit us, this is a 5-course. No, I want 2 courses.
Yeah.
I know what I want. And I did a good job prior to going because I looked at the menu. I saw what I want. I ain't want to take too much time. Because, this a night really for the wife. You want to, boom, 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 want to be smooth. I was staying in a hotel, had the bag packed and everything. Boy, you messed up my night. I want to say your name.
Yeah,
I want to say your name.
I ain't gonna lie, we felt some kind of way.
Come on, somebody.
We did. I ain't gonna lie.
That was a lot of money too, dog.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's all right.
It was a boatload of money. You know
and you couldn't substitute nothing. Boy, I was upset.
And
man.
I know how you are with the food.
Hey, dog.
Cause that's your
We
lane.
get down with the get down, dog.
Yes, that's your lane.
Hey.
And now look, we can get it. First of all,
Yeah.
how long you been doing comedy?
I've been doing comedy 15 years.
You doing comedy
15 years. About
sir.
16.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How old were you when you started?
Sure. I was a senior in college. I was like, we're about 21.
Oh wow.
21,
Wow.
yeah.
I mean, you kind of got that in
Yep,
common. I was
yep.
like 19.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
man.
Right when I was finished, 21, 22, right when I finished out college, man. And I was, my route to comedy really was, I played football in college with Charlotte, North Carolina A&T.
Right.
Played football 4 years, and literally that's all I wanted to do was play ball. Like
Yeah.
that was the only thing on my mind was trying to go to the league. And then you see my neck. I ain't got no neck, so I was like, well, you ain't gonna make it. To the
Why
league, because you got to show the pass and everything to help.
You got a neck?
I couldn't look when that daggone receiver came across the field. I couldn't go fast enough.
Okay.
They were like,
Okay.
Shrop, just stay in the just ISO, just tell the fullback. That's all I had.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
knew my career gonna be cut short, and so I knew. But
That's something else we got in common. My career was cut short in 8th grade. My football career is 8th
that's a
grade.
little early, dog.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
you
it
lost
is.
you lost a toe or something?
No. I broke my wishbone.
Your wishbone.
Yeah, I wish I grew like everybody else was growing. Man, I came back to high school, man, everybody was 6 feet tall. I was like,
You could have been a good slot.
Nah.
A little slot,
man, they'd have told my little ass.
a little flanker.
No, bro.
But I played ball, but I got hurt going to my sophomore year. Got hurt. Things didn't go well, and I felt like the love, the passion for the game just started dwindling. But in that moment, I was like, man, football ain't gonna be the lifelong dream no more. And so I was like, God, what do you want me to do? What is it? I read my pastor's book, and it's a little 80-page book. It's called Understanding Your Divine Calling. After reading that book, I was like, man, I want to do two things. I want to play ball, and I want to make people laugh. And I've been doing it all my life, making people laugh, but never thought about a career in it. Never in my mind that I really want to be in no movies, films, stand-up, hosting, anything.
Yeah.
Bro, when God just showed me that, laid on my heart, I was in church one Sunday. The pastor was preaching a sermon called Answer the Call. And it was really the call to come to Jesus type of deal. I done met the Lord.
Yeah.
But I was like, but I ain't had no direction though.
Yeah.
And I saw this vision of me on stage. There was a lower deck of people and the upper deck of people. I was wearing a suit with a white shirt and holding the mic. And I felt God say, I want you to do stand-up comedy. And I was like, and it was then I just went to the front. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I feel this urge to do stand-up comedy. I don't know. And ever since then, I would get calls to do shows. It was just random opportunities would just come up. Now, there was nursing homes, but I was.
Hold on, y'all. You been doing stand-up in nursing home?
Hey, dog, it was a jokes and applesauce tour. I promise you.
Okay.
If you turn
Okay.
85, I was at your party.
Now, let me tell you something, bro. That is a testament.
Hey.
Because you got to love what you do.
Hey, dog.
To consistently walk into a place
Hey.
that you know
Hey.
smell like urine.
Dude, I'm talking about the dry cleaner said, I don't know what else to do with your suit.
Yeah.
This stench gonna stay in that bad boy. It's in there. It's permanent.
The urine.
It's in there.
It's in there.
So,
So that's in there.
look.
That urine. Shout out to all the,
Yeah, we
ain't
love
nothing-
you.
But that
Yeah,
urine.
yeah.
It's in the wall.
It was rough, brother.
It's in the wall.
So when we got to rolling with comedy, I didn't start doing clubs until recent, dude.
Yeah.
So I went from birthday parties, nursing home shows to doing just churches all across the country, just churches. And so being in Greensboro, I would hear people say, "Oh, I know you're a comedian. When are you gonna be at the Comedy Zone?" I'm like, "No, I'm at Panther Grove next week. I don't know."
Yeah.
So I never thought to even
Yeah.
go to. Because Mount Carmel was booking me, boy.
Yeah.
But the deacon picked me up at the airport,
Yeah.
and so that was the route that we were going with comedy. And
Yeah. Sometimes, man, when people don't realize that is a good route.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That is a good route because first of all, that route is all profit.
Come on,
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
Come
You ain't
on.
got to worry about promoting the show.
You
tell
don't.
them this is what I want.
Dude.
You show up, they
Dude.
get you there, you perform, they give you money, and then you go.
So
Ain't
what we in now is different.
Yeah, it's a
Promoting our own
different ball
shows.
game.
I'm like, oh Lord, I'm about to go back to Mount Carmel.
I'm trying to tell you sometime.
I'm about to see if Deacon
Sometime.
pick me up from
Don't-
the airport in the
don't
Cadillac.
see that they call that the chitlin circuit.
Boy,
But you don't know if
look.
it's like if you got a certain amount of value, that chitlin circuit will bless you, bro.
Don't knock the chitlins until you try. Cause
Yeah.
I'm like, boy, and so this is a different pace we in now. Doing the shows and promoting and if you got 5 people coming there, then you getting $5. That's if you got 5 people coming to Pine Grove, they gonna give you a good check still.
Yeah,
and feed you.
Right, but see, this is the thing about it. You know what I mean? That's why you gotta make sure you get you a guarantee in there.
Yeah.
Say, hey, look, you pay me this regardless of whether I don't care if don't nobody in there, but rats and roaches.
Come on now.
And chairs and tables. You give me that.
I'm getting to that level. They just said, I tried to do that guarantee talk one time. He said, well, I guarantee you're going to stay at home. I said, all right, well, I'll do whatever you can give me. So.
Yeah, I'd have said something. I just look, well, you can't guarantee me I'm going to stay at home. Because I can leave my house if I want
somewhere.
to. I can go somewhere. I just won't be going there.
Yeah, I'll be a Second Baptist.
Oh, man, but no, bro.
That's how it worked out for me in comedy, and I've just become, a student of the craft, student of the game. And just like I was with football, the same principle with comedy, just learning through learning through some of the pillars that have done comedy, that done stand-up. I'm a storyteller, so I just kind of look at those storytellers and just kind of just really mold my craft to what we do best. And so
I'm flattered you said
you
learn something through me, man.
Hey, dog, I don't know if you remember, we had a show together because our friend Alton Walker. We had a show together in Augusta, Georgia.
Yeah.
And I never met you, didn't know who you were.
Yeah.
And I
think I know where you're going.
And they decided to let me close the show and let you go in front of me.
Yeah.
And I pulled, it was probably a good 20 minutes into your set.
Yeah.
And I pulled Alton to the side. And I said, why did you? Why did you have me do this? And, I mean, I was good, but it was to the point where I did my set. I ain't never seen nobody do a show where the I don't know if you, I don't even want to say you was the feature, but they had.
Yeah, I mean, I was,
I ain't never seen the feature go up again after the headliner.
Well, I did?
Yep, you did a little bit more, 7 more minutes. I said, go ahead. Let him close out the show. I said, Lord have mercy. I said, Alton, I'm just going to go to the car.
No, man.
And right then, I said, Lord, that joker different. But it was beautiful to see, man, because, again, the only thing I would say, like with doing churches, you're in a bubble.
Yeah.
You don't see nothing else. You don't have nothing to really get you stronger. No iron sharpening iron. Mm-hmm. So people always ask me like, you on the road with certain comics or what celebrity you open for? I was like, I could tell you what pastor I was at. I never had been around a community of comics to, and it wasn't until I was with, my buddies, Mark Gregory was like, hey, dog.
Oh, man. Shout out to Mark Gregory.
I was in Brooklyn doing a show at a church. They were rolling. Yeah. I looked over at Mark. He won't phase. He said, "No, you funny, you dope." He said, "But you need to get in some clubs."
Yeah, and Mark Gregory. I mean, there's comedians who are funny and good, but then you have guys who are brilliant,
bro.
Like he has a brilliant mind.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he feels some kind of way, but about him being Dick Gregory's.
Nah, he
nephew,
embraced it.
What I'm saying? Yeah, and I don't even raise that, but you could tell that he has that same.
No, he embraces that, man.
That level of intelligence that Dick Gregory had, man. And his comedic is just.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
So that's why I just look at, and so that's one reason even me and you connected was because I was in Omaha, Nebraska.
Yeah.
Doing a show at a church.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey man, you said you was gonna challenge yourself. If you're in the city, you got time. Look and I don't care what the comic is. Just go to a comedy club because I feel like you can learn from anybody.
Yeah.
And so I said, man, we got done with the event. I said, let me go online. Let me see what comedy club is here. And I looked at the comedy club. It was a Funny Bone, Omaha, Nebraska, and your face popped up. And I was like, and the show was at 9:00. I said, it's 8:30. Yeah. And so I said, yo, let me get an Uber over there.
Yeah.
Man, rocking out with you, man, just seeing you there, man. And even in that moment, just like, and just the nuggets that you gave me, the gems that you gave was just so purposeful, man. Getting ready to shoot my special and all that stuff. So, dude, so thank you for you. Thank you for rocking out.
Oh, man.
I love our guy work.
Appreciate it, man. I try to do a little something, man. Because my thing is, we all have our little pitfalls. You know what I'm saying? But you want to be able to, if there's anybody, especially with good people have good spirits. Certain people I stay away from. But I will give people any little bit of knowledge I got. And the reason I'm like that is because I'm confident in my own ability.
There it is.
Like, I don't feel like me telling you how to win or saying, hey, this is what I did, see if this worked for you.
Right.
That doesn't hurt me because I know my own value and I work on my value. I invest in myself. So I'm not tripping on, bro, here's the recipe. You know what I'm saying? See if you can make it work for you. And then, you know, if it doesn't, find out what, maybe it'll just at least get you in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? But and I think that's something, you know, I don't know. I'm just not that way, bro. I'm not trying to trip nobody up.
But I love that. We appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Man. Thing. So
bro. Always, man. So and that was how you got started in comedy and the churches and all that. And church food, I done had a lot of church food. See, my food, repast food.
Hey, people don't know. That repast food would do you right, bro.
It'll get you closer to the person that you came to see.
You cooking the same thing that, what do you say? They done cook the same thing, that's what they passed on.
We come see Big Mama. This is what Big Mama had.
Yeah, that's what she had.
A lifetime of this right here. We'll put her ass in the grave. That's why here you go, baby. Eat the same poison she had. That's why she in the casket with no legs right now.
Come on. Cause that banana pudding, pudding.
That doggone, her toes and legs died before she did, baby. Now come on and get you some of this in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the truth, dog.
Yeah, man. So, you know, I told you that the premise of this podcast.
Yeah, which is different and dope, man.
Yeah, it's of course, you know, the title was To Laugh at Death.
Laugh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We blend comedy and death, not tragedy. You know what I'm saying? We honor people that we've known throughout our lives, whether they're friends, family members, co-workers, whoever. You know what I mean? We honor their life through laughter. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do on this. So you gave me some names, man.
There's a few. A few that done go home.
Yeah. They home. And they still home.
They still gone.
Yeah, they still gone. That's
sometimes folks said I saw them. I said, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
I know you didn't. They gone. They gone.
Yeah, you ain't seen them.
You ain't seen.
And you know, but that's true though. When you can't, in your mind, you think you can see somebody.
Yeah.
My father passed, and I went back on the road right after that. And a couple of times I thought I saw him in the crowd.
No, did I miss, boy?
I'm on stage. I'm trying.
Yeah. Like shoot. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
but I don't know. I feel like you will have them moments though. And I ain't ready for that day.
No, man, I was happy, sad, and scared.
Boy, I bet.
Cause I know you was gone.
Yeah, I know.
I'm happy to see you.
Yeah, but not right now.
But I'm scared as hell. Don't mess the check up.
Yeah, don't mess the check up.
Don't do that. That ain't what you believe in. Now. Not how you was. Now, the first name you gave.
Come on.
This one right here was Sammy Lee, Shropshire.
You know where he from. What state he from?
He got to be South Carolina.
Got to be. Lancaster County.
Sammy.
He Springs, South Carolina. Stonesboro to be exact.
He's
population 70.
Oh my! Wait a minute.
It got to be at
it's
least
70 people.
Well, I only seen 70 is what I'm trying to say. I ain't seen nothing.
Ain't nobody. It's 70 people.
I only seen 70.
They got to go somewhere to get their mail.
Yeah.
They got to go somewhere else.
Sammy Lee Shropshire. That's my granddaddy.
Sammy Lee Shropshire. Yeah. Now I didn't know your grandfather. You know what I'm saying? But when I saw that, I read the name Sammy Lee Shropshire.
Everything you need to know is in the name.
You know what I'm saying?
He's a hard worker.
I saw a man with a hat on.
Yes, sir.
He had a pistol on him somewhere.
Come on.
A knife.
25 pistols in the house.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he had a pistol in the. So this old school. You this country. You seen it. Got the pickup truck. Got the rifle right there in the back.
Oh, yeah, in the back on the rack.
Got a little liquor right there in the back.
Yes,
right
sir.
There. Yeah, that's Sammy Lee.
You know what? I know.
You saw him. He
it's just like I could see a fishing bucket.
Yes, sir. Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
No shirt on, with a hat on, some jeans.
Yeah.
Just got off the mill, working.
Old school folks wood. Ain't take no tea for the fever.
Come on, man.
That's that. You know what I mean? That's what I saw.
That's Sammy Lee.
You
saw
him. That was granddad.
That's Sammy Lee Shropshire. Pulpwood, didn't say much. Just big old pot belly. Just
he ain't had no shirt on.
No, that's how I got a picture. I should have brought him. My dad, he always have a shirt off, smoke a cigarette. He gonna go through about 3 or 4 packs of cigarettes.
Oh my God.
Man, but the greatest guy ever. he was quiet around us.
Yeah.
Just quiet, because he at that phase of life where he's sitting back and chilling. Because I didn't really see him work. My dad would tell me stories, but growing up, me and my brother, we just saw the granddaddy just on the porch, smoking a cigarette, just doing some cutting grass on a tractor, you know, too big to pull his shoes off, socks off. So we got to take some socks and shoes off.
Yeah.
He calls in the bathroom. He got the heater on. This is when they got the heaters in the bathroom, the big long heaters. So he got heater. That joke cranking on 99.
Yeah.
He on the toilet. Hey, wash my back.
Yeah.
Wash it back. Watch it, but while he on the toilet. So we got to scrub his back.
Yeah.
It stank up in that bag, but wash my back.
Hold on, man. So you mean to tell me y'all
Granddaddy getting it in.
He on the toilet.
On the toilet.
Call y'all in there.
Call us in there.
Wash my back.
Cigarette in his mouth.
Wash my
It's
back.
already hot. Get that water right there and get that brush right there.
So
and
I'm trying to make sure I'm
Wash
getting all
my back.
this. I'm trying to make sure I'm getting it. He
Yes, sir.
come in
Yes, sir.
from working,
Yes, sir.
like in the field or something.
Yeah.
Already, so there's
Yeah.
already stank.
Yes, sir.
We already grown man stank.
Yes, sir.
And then we come in and,
Yeah.
and we get it on the toilet.
Yes, sir.
And I'm assuming that he boo-booing.
Yeah, he 350 now.
350 boo-booing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, Lord.
Draws down, little whiteies,
Draws down
on his
the
ankles.
on his
Yes,
ankles.
sir.
Okay. Yes,
Leaning
sir.
forward.
Leaning forward.
Hey, wash my back.
So, and the heater on 99.
Heater on that. Got to be 99.
So we got grown man funk
Yes, sir.
and doo-doo
Yes, sir.
and the heat on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And the smell of ivory soap just going around. It's just that whole.
So ivory soap,
Yes, sir.
doo-doo, and man
Yes,
funk.
sir. Yes, sir.
And you watch
Yes,
it back.
sir.
Man,
Yeah.
look
Yeah.
here. You know they'll lock
That-
somebody's ass up.
That was the summers of me and my brother. That was
Yeah.
our summer. That was our summer. Take your shoes off, feet. It's just that country. You look back in the moment, you hated it.
Yeah.
You look back on it, you be like, oh, that was it, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes
that was the heyday.
that was that man. And I'm like thinking about my kids just went to Disney World for the
Right,
summer.
right.
You know, I'm like,
Yeah.
but I'm like just be on the field with my granddaddy, just boom, get just whatever. That's just life. You get stung by a bee, he take a cigarette and get the tobacco out. You go put that on there right there, so. And let the little, the little whatever. Yeah.
Hold on. You
Yeah.
put tobacco on the bee sting?
Yeah.
I ain't
And take the sting out.
I never
Yeah.
heard that.
I got stung on my neck. This country now. I got stung on my neck by a yellow jacket.
Yeah.
They went to the little grocery store, got some fat back, put it on my neck, and we went to Revival. So I'm in Revival with a piece of fat back on my neck. She said, "Baby, that salt gonna draw it out." I don't know how they figured that out.
They had the stinger on there?
The stinger came out, and she said, "I'll help with the swelling, baby." I had a piece of fat back in the middle. Look, this
So you in church?
midweek Revival.
In church.
Jesus is mine. With this fat back,
With a
just
piece
wrapped
of fat back.
Fat back. That's
Was it
true.
sweating like with juice?
I don't remember.
I'm thinking fat back got to be juicy. You just
Fat back it's just fat. It just that's because most people have fat back. It's cooked.
yeah.
We talking about that raw fat, that raw fat like thick bacon that's slapped on your neck.
Slap it on your neck.
That's country living, man.
That is country living right
Yeah,
there. That's Lancaster.
But Sammy Lee was that's passed in 2013.
Oh wow.
And
Okay.
so
It's still kind of fresh.
boy, and in the country, because if somebody passed, I don't know how it goes. You know, because you know funeral home, but in the country when you die, they kind of leave you at the house for a little bit. They let the family come, So if somebody passed now, we gonna see you at the hospital. We see the family, or we gonna see you at the funeral home.
Yeah.
In the country, now if you die on the couch, you on the couch for a few hours.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna come around. So
I mean, well, that's I'm from Sumter, you know what I mean? So a lot of time, by the time we get the call to pick up the body,
yeah.
we know exactly where to go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you tell me, hey, we on Henderson Street, we know most of the time where to go because there's gonna be a bunch of cars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? By the time we get there, it's everybody, all the family there.
Yeah.
Everybody there. That's how it is in the country.
But I was like, it's just different because it ain't the same now. Like being here, But in the country, everybody was there. I'm telling you, everybody was at the house, just like, man. So you looking at your grandfather, you're like, wow, like this is him. Like he's
And they
life.
leave you however you was.
Oh yes, sir.
So if you was in your drawers,
Yes, sir.
and you died like this,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You just gonna be like this
the whole way too.
the whole time.
Yes, sir. The corner gonna come take you on over. I said, man. So, but it was. So every time we see even like a rainbow now, my dad always say that's Sammy Lee, because it was just right when the corner came, and then right when he pushed them in into the hearse or whatever it was, the rainbow just appeared.
Really?
We looked up, and so
Wow.
so it's crazy.
You mean
for
to tell me your grandfather passed
boom.
a rainbow?
Now he ain't gay or nothing, because you got to look at that. Because I'm telling you, because now the rainbow done changed.
Yeah,
now.
they done changed the rainbow. That rainbow did not mean
changed
what
my
it,
good old rainbow.
Yeah,
you know
it didn't mean what it meant before.
I know. I don't want y'all to think Sammy Lee was Sammy Lee.
Sammy Lee.
This Sammy Lee.
I'm free now.
That's Sammy Lee.
I'm free now.
That my boo Sammy Lee. No, no.
I ain't got to live a lie no more.
Right. That's Sammy Lee in the sky. No, don't do my So don't be playing my granddad in the comments, all right? Because we talk about coming back. My granddad will come back. Sammy Lee will come with a cigarette in his mouth.
Yeah, we said earlier he had a pistol. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
So
he'll shoot you from heaven.
So, so that is good though. That's a nice symbol to have.
Dude, but birthday, like it's dude, a few birthdays have come. You look up in the sky, see a rainbow. I'm like, man.
Wow, that's crazy.
I take a picture sitting to my dad. My dad be like, yo, he said, that's my daddy.
Yeah, I mean, hey man, you know
love
what?
how God do stuff, man.
God loves to do stuff to give you a symbol of comfort and hope.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
You know.
So our son, my youngest son, his middle name is Lee, from his father, great grandfather, but is my oldest son, who the mannerisms are just like my grandfather.
Yeah.
And so my dad see him, he was like, man. And so I had my son wearing like a black little, a black and red shirt, you know, like a, what do you call them, little, like a little worker, shirt, whatever. And man, my dad he said, you know, I'm gonna show you a picture. Your granddad was wearing that same shirt. Like that's what he wear. So I'm like, boy. So yeah. That chick was gone over there.
Yeah, go on over there and let daddy see your shirt, because it reminded my granddad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know, man. I was about to say, man, like, could you tap him? Shit, this shit is getting out of hand. I know that.
This is the first time I heard of it.
Yeah, I know that, but I done took all I can stand. I took all I can stand, damn it. I ain't gonna be able to do too much more. It's cool now, you know what I mean?
It's all right.
You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's cool. It's gonna be a part of the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, duh.
Yeah.
Talk to me. It's all good.
It's all good. If we catch it, we catch it. Keep rolling.
That's what post is for.
Yeah.
You better tap him. Them go sit. He can sit there with my kids.
Yeah.
He can go up front.
But it kind of adds to the.
What's going on is
Ladies and
the
gentlemen,
next guest is gone.
is here
and snoring.
And snoring.
He don't got his little sleep. What's it called? A little
The CPAP machine.
CPAP.
Yeah.
He left his CPAP.
Got to have that.
Because
I did a joke. I teased somebody about that CPAP machine.
Oh, yeah.
Man. I told him that's how, I say that's when you snoring, your whole body moves.
Oh shoot.
That's when you know you need it. When you hit the.
Oh shoot.
You know what I mean? That's how you know you need the CPAP.
Okay.
So is that all on Sammy Lee,
I think that's it, man.
Because that he sound like, I know he's from a small town, but it sound like Sammy Lee might have had a big funeral or something.
Oh yeah, man. Everybody knew Sammy Lee.
Yeah, you could tell certain people.
It just loved him, man.
Yeah, we're gonna talk through the storm.
We gonna have to.
Talk through it. We're gonna talk through the snow. Yeah, you gonna talk through it. You know, that Sandman over there sawing wood.
I'm trying.
We go.
Right when it get quiet.
Yeah. So,
oh shoot.
Oh man, every interview is unique.
I love it.
Yeah, man.
But Sammy Lee, greatest thing, and I just, like I said, I really wanted to see that the 30 to 50-year-old version of my grandfather. You know, like because even on his obituary, they were like, man, you know, Sammy Lee was a funny guy, hilarious guy. And I was like, I would have loved to seen that side of my granddad. All I know was to watch my back granddaddy.
Yeah.
To go work granddaddy, go out there and cut that grass, go in there and snap them peas out there, go and feed the horse.
Boy.
And so, was all that.
Y'all had a horse?
We had a horse named Star. Granddaddy, well, he gone now, so I can tell the story. The horse only can see out of one eye.
Go ahead, man. Black folk don't know how to treat no animal, man.
So my granddaddy, we talking about the rifle, true story. The horse was eating off the little apple tree. And you know, he said, I told you to stop eating off that apple tree. And he said, he tried to shoot near the horse to scare it away and aim too low. And Joker ran off.
And shot him in the eye.
Joker came back like that. I said, oh, shoot. I said, oh, the eye gone. So Star gone now, but for the rest of her life, she couldn't see.
Oh.
So out that left eye.
Boy, your granddaddy done a couple things to get him locked up.
He don't tell nobody,
Yeah, he don't tell nobody about that.
He gone now. You can't lock him up now. But
Star got shot in the damn
Star got shot now. Beautiful horse now.
It was?
Beautiful horse.
It was.
But yeah.
Man, I remember one time, man, we went to do a setup at a family's house. You know what a setup is? When somebody passed away, they decide where, you know, the family will be receiving visitors. Whose house, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So we take the chairs, a register stand with a book, and we'll put a light, usually by a candle right by the mailbox and things like that. So we'll do that. You know, we take the setup to the family house. They got a horse outside the house, tied up.
Like a dog.
Like a dog.
Yep. I done seen them before.
Like a
Yes,
dog.
Sir. That's country.
That damn horse look like a Great Dane.
Yeah, that's right. Come on. It's sitting there. Yeah, you got a horse.
And we pulled up, I could have sworn he started barking.
Yeah.
That damn horse was ready to bite the hell out of him. Yeah, he had the horse growling.
He's on playing both roles.
Hey, wait a minute, man.
That's a 2-for-1 right there. This is a 2-for-1. Yeah.
The horse act like a pit bull.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
That's country. That's the country life for you.
Yeah, man, it is. They was on a dirt road and everything.
Dirt
I
road.
remember.
Yeah.
I remember, man.
That's the life. I love my little country family, man.
Oh man.
We all on one big field. All the family members stay on the same property, on the same land.
Yeah.
About 22 acres of land. And so it's just
you know what, man? I believe it should stay like that sometimes.
Yeah.
I believe it should stay like that.
That's
you
beautiful.
own 22 acres.
22, man.
Cultivate that. Do something. Build you a shopping center. Do something.
I don't know no shopping center gonna go out there.
No, I'm just saying, but build up something out there where, get your little a supermarket. Something.
Yeah.
Out there, that's yours.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And ain't nobody gonna sell it either.
Don't get me to preaching.
Come on.
You know what I mean? So your other name, your other person you told me, was Chuck Curitan.
Chuck Curitan.
That's uncle.
That's my uncle.
Man. Uncle Chuck.
Uncle Chuck, that's it.
That we call Uncle Chuck.
Uncle Chuck.
Yeah.
Uncle Chuck. Uncle Chuck, the baby boy from my mother's side, and so her youngest brother. And Uncle Chuck was different. Just different. Yeah. But also, Uncle Chuck had Down syndrome.
Oh, okay.
Uncle Chuck had Down syndrome, but one of my favorite uncles, just go around the house. Now, let me tell you something with Down syndrome. Now, Uncle Chuck was 5'2". I don't know how many pounds he was, but he was a big boy.
He was
a big boy.
So he was
yes, sir.
Just as wide as he was.
Come
tall.
on, somebody.
Yeah, okay.
Come
All
on.
right.
Okay. So I don't know if you ever been around somebody. What I think it's kind of common with somebody that has a handicap. But I done been around. I played football 4 years now.
Yeah.
I've been around some strong brothers. Power clean the world.
Yeah.
I done hit running back through the whole boom. Ain't nobody stronger.
No.
Than a man that got Down syndrome.
Yeah.
And it's 5'2".
Yeah.
That boy, Chuck Charles Phillips Curitan. Boy, and he was double jointed too.
Oh.
And he knew he didn't know his strength, but he knew he was strong.
Yeah.
And the thing about Chuck, he never talked. Like the Chuck that I knew, the version of him, he didn't talk. Like no words.
Yeah.
I've never heard him. He'll whisper something. And he would just, they said, the story is when he turned about 10 or 12, he decided he wasn't gonna talk no more.
Wow.
And I was like, dumb. I was like, is that, I don't know enough research on Down syndrome, how it worked, but he decided he wasn't gonna talk no more. So my uncle was mute the whole time.
Yeah.
My daddy was convinced, this is how country my daddy is.
Yeah.
My dad was convinced. He said, I heard that joker talking in the bathroom. He told my mom, he said, your brother talked.
Yeah.
My mom was like, no, doctor said whatever. So he said, no, I heard Chucky talking in the bathroom. The joker talked. He said, my daddy said, I got something for him. So my dad booked 2 tickets to Carowinds.
Yeah.
Carowinds is the theme park here in North Carolina.
Yeah.
He took Chucky to Carowinds.
North and South Carolina.
Put him on the daggone roller coaster.
Yeah.
He said, Chucky, you gonna talk.
Hold on, you mean to tell me your father was so heavily invested
He said,
in hearing this man
I
say
lied
something?
to you not. He said, Chucky, you gonna talk. He said,
Put him on the roller.
He put him on one of the bigger roller coasters at Carowinds. No lie, this ain't no joke. Put him on the roller coaster. He said, my dad said, well, that joker went up. He said he was looking at the corners out, looking at Chuck. And he said he went down and Chuck just held his breath. He said, went all the way down. He said, He said, got into the ride. My Uncle Chuck let them and said, that was one heck of a ride. He said, I told you I could talk.
Hey, man.
I said, man, but
why was your daddy so invested in him talking?
he just didn't accept the fact that you can just shut up for the rest of your life. He didn't believe it. He was like, I know y'all saying it's a condition. He said, but I think my dad said, he was like, I heard that joker talking in the bathroom.
Yeah.
He said, he's choosing not to talk to y'all because he don't like y'all.
Yeah.
He said, this man had just went mute on that. So everybody accept the fact that Chuck just don't talk.
Chuck just don't talk.
He said, Chuck does talk. Chuck just don't like y'all.
Yeah.
So, man, my Uncle Chuck, man, it was just, I just love how free-spirited he was, man. He was just like an honorary deacon at the church. So as a kid,
oh man, you better not get up, boy.
Man, I'm telling you, like the last one to lead church.
Yes, sir.
So he
take that job serious.
Granddad was a pastor.
Yeah.
So he didn't play. So when my granddad, so this is my mother's side. So Sammy Lee was my father's side. So Chuck on this side, and his father, which is my other grandfather, I was blessed there too. And to experience life with too. He was a pastor. So when my grandfather, Leonard Cureton, when he passed away, it felt like my Uncle Chuck, it was just his obligation and duty to take care of the church.
Yeah.
This joke got Down syndrome. This joke on the side of the Lincoln, on a Buick, leaning there with a hat on, making sure everybody, you got to be out, you got to clear out the church. And whoever locked the door, they got to show them the keys that they locked the door. He going to check the door, make sure the door is locked every Sunday. We'll stay there about 2:30.
Yeah.
Because Chuck, that's how it was.
Yeah.
We go to the corner store, get him a moon pie.
Yeah.
And if you don't know about moon pie,
come on now.
He's like, get him a moon pie and go home. And he got to get his little crackers. That's it. And that just seeing how they work. Church service go on. If anybody going to get up, it's going to be Chuck.
Yeah.
Chuck gonna get up, he'll get in the pulpit, do a little Chuck dance. He love quartet music. And
Chuck dance.
Chuck, he just do a little Chuck. Boy, and look back on, I miss it so much, man. You think about it. But it was just, cause I love quartet music.
Yeah.
When them little jokers get up there with the lime green suits on with the white shoes, with the Jerry curl, with the little one go too.
Y'all, those of y'all who ain't in the country.
Y'all don't know nothing about that.
And that quartet music, that's four brothers singing.
Come singing. They hard
Somebody
out.
got a guitar.
2 songs,
playing
but it's gonna be for 45 minutes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They only here for that.
Yeah, and they really
sing.
come up singing one song, but they ain't part of the 2 songs though.
Yeah,
They start out, they come up from the seat singing the song. And then when they finish, we come all the way from Spartanburg, South Carolina, and we gonna sing y'all 2 selections. Like, didn't you just sing one on the way up to the mic?
Yeah, that's the introduction.
That's the introduction. Like, that don't count though.
Yeah, no. They got the.
That's it, man.
Cheap
Zion
white
Pilgrim.
wing tip.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. When Mount Carmel pull up for Men's Day, it's over, man.
Yeah.
So that's what we grew up on, man. My Uncle Chuck, and seeing that, man. But it just the life of the party. You know, he love God. He'll flick you off in a minute, let you know.
Yeah,
like,
that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I just like.
Yeah, don't play with.
That's Chuck. That's
don't play
Chuck.
with.
That's the life, man. But man, he got out of here in 2015, man. So
man.
you know, and you know when you have, you know, that element, you know, it's coming.
Yeah,
you know. But just when it happened, it was like, bang. And it was such a tragic death because it was only him and my aunt still alive in the home. So my grandfather passed, my grandmother had passed, and so my aunt was the caretaker for Chuck.
Right.
And so when Chuck died, my aunt died later that afternoon.
What?
And so when we got the call that Chuck passed, I just rushed. My dad said, "Hey, I just want to let you know, Uncle Chucky, he's gone."
Yeah.
I said, "Ooh." I said, "Okay, all right." And so I got myself together. I got in the car. We rolling down, and by the time I got myself all together and everything, got the family straight, and it was about 45 minutes of that trip that my dad called me back and said, "Hey man, brace yourself." He said, "Your aunt gone too." He said right when the ambulance came back and told her that he didn't make it to the hospital, she dropped. And that was the craziest moment. So going to a funeral, I know you probably done seen a funeral where you got multiple family members there so being at the funeral and you seeing
That's
two
tough.
caskets there.
That's tough.
You're like, yo. And then for my mother, it was like, being in the home that she was raised in, like that home is completely wiped out.
Completely wiped out.
It's like,
that's
whoa.
traumatic, man.
Yeah.
That's traumatic.
And I always wanted my mom to really recover from that,
No, you don't. You learn to live with it, but you don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had an ex-girlfriend that had an uncle that had Down syndrome.
Yeah.
I didn't know it, though.
Yeah. How you didn't know?
Because I wasn't familiar with, this is years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Tell they all look the same.
I just thought he was drunk all the time.
Oh, no. Did he talk?
I think he talked a little bit, but I just thought he was like,
no.
Because they had those in their family. You know
okay. Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just like, oh man, he be getting busy.
He getting busy.
Yeah, like how he drunk all the time.
I can't imagine Chuck being drunk.
Well, no, but you know what was crazy is that I remember I was going to their house to pick her up early one day.
There it is.
It was like 9 o'clock
outside.
in the morning, and I was like, I'm gonna catch him sober. I'm gonna catch him before he leaning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was there.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, already?
Already. Now?
But I didn't know at the time. Nobody had talked to me about
Oh, they didn't educate you on Down syndrome.
No, I didn't know nothing about Down syndrome.
Yeah.
I just thought he was toe up.
I wish I
I need to stop doing it?
No, but I wish I was seeing the 6-year-old me.
Oh.
But I don't think nobody explained it to us either. We just kind of knew like something won't right with Uncle Chucky.
Yeah,
we just had to.
Where I grew up at, you know what I mean? Like I said, she had that type of stuff in her family.
Yeah.
I had that. It was in the neighborhood, so I just assumed, you know what I'm saying, that he was, had that monkey on his back.
You thought, because in the country they do start.
They drink,
Friday,
they do a little bit of
Friday,
everything. You know what I'm saying?
Friday is drink day, bro.
Yeah, and I thought he was just consistent.
Yeah. I can see that though.
Yeah,
I can see that though. In the country,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Because you would think, because a drunk, you see a drunk person now. You see in a major city, they drunk throughout the week. It's like, they ain't got no regular job. They don't got no career.
Yeah.
They just drunks.
Yeah.
The drunks in the country, they work.
They got the money.
They got a real job.
They putting kids through college.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Like they look drunk as a skunk. I'm talking about sliding through the floor, and they'll be up at Monday morning.
Yes, sir.
Right there, ready to go to work. And coffee in hand. You be like, what?
Yeah.
You was just walking down the street with no shoes on. Like, you got a real job.
Yeah.
That's
be a whole nother person.
That's like South Carolina drunk, bro.
Yeah, it is. Something about that South Carolina. That's when they drink stump hole.
Yeah, come on, somebody.
So that stump hole liquor, that's different. that you'll be back after that stump hole liquor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All this other store-bought liquor that it mess your whole life up.
Yeah.
That stump hole liquor, it's gonna get you when it gets you.
Yeah.
But then when you off of it, you know, you go on back. You know what I'm saying? Raise your family. Put the kids through college. You know what I mean?
Come on, yeah.
You and your wife going on to the Bahamas.
Yeah,
Everything.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, man. Boy, you stupid as hell, man. But I once I found out what it was though, with my ex-girlfriend, uncle, I started feeling it. Because I felt bad because I didn't know. But I would just always like I said, you know, he was there, and I just knew I was gonna catch him sober.
Yeah,
that day I was like, I know he, you know, he ain't got to the store yet.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And I got there, and he was just at the table.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I was like, bro,
yes, sir.
like, come on, dog.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ain't nobody tell you nothing, Shula. Dang.
Nobody said
He
nothing.
said nothing. He thought he had a Colt 45 in his back pocket.
Something.
He said,
you know what I'm saying? Like, he just like, how you blitz already?
Already? 9?
Come to find out, he wasn't blitz.
Man, that Joe was getting ready for the Special Olympics. That's all he was getting ready for. That's all he was getting ready for. That's all. You know, there's some great athletes too.
Yeah.
That's one regret, and that's one thing I want. And I've been looking for my. I know that joke snored. I've been looking for my third organization I want to support and give to. And I think it should be Special Olympics.
Yeah.
Because saying that, because I wish, and I'm not saying my uncle should be still here. I don't know how long the life expectancy is, but I do. If he was more active, and I was like, man, and I start seeing, when you start seeing those with Down syndrome and doing their sport, you like, I saw my uncle in that. I like, man, I wish he had the opportunity to do that, because he had some skill sets that we just really won't honed on.
You know, I had some special ed cousins.
Come on.
That
you need to put a mic on him.
But you're not even gonna say nothing. You ain't gonna.
Man, have him sit in that chair out there. I'm telling you, it's about 6 good chairs.
So we got this story, man. Anyway, I had some special ed cousins that I met when I was real young.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They were adults.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
They hung together?
They were.
That's something right there, boy. They a little
it was 2 of them. Woo. I don't know how somebody I ain't never seen nobody with 2 special ed kids.
Yeah, I seen it before.
At that time, it's time to stop. Don't procreate no more. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who got them. Just saying.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You go back to back.
It was just a lot. So, but they were like, they had regular bodies. They just was special in the mind. So if you would see them, then you couldn't tell. But they act like kids.
Well, as grown men.
Grown. They were 2 girls, 2 women.
Okay.
So,
and they hung together.
I remember I had wanted to fight them.
Okay.
Yeah, and the reason why I wanted to fight them was because I just remember when they got out the car running, and they was happy to see my mama. And they ran to my mama, but how they showed their excitement was they would take their hand and they was hitting my mama in the head because they were so excited. I don't know. All I know is there's 2 people hitting my mama in the head. So my mama got to now I'm a young but my mama got to tell me, no, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, mama, I'm about to whoop their ass.
You're right. Yeah, it's got to go down.
You understand what I'm saying? Like I think, like, you know, I know grown men not supposed to hit women, but I'm a child. So I think I can get a little leeway on what's going on. It's about to be some uppercuts on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in the 1st grade with a felony.
You know, don't hit my mama. I don't care what
don't
you
hit my
got.
mama. I don't care what you got going on.
I don't care.
And my mama had to explain to me real quick that they was, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think that was one of my first encounters with, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know why I shared that.
But it's all right. I'm glad you didn't take them out though.
I'm glad I didn't either.
Yeah,
they probably, and then later on I found out.
That would have came up later in your career.
It would, but
Shula beat both of us.
Well, nah, you know what?
Shula beat.
Now that I think about it, it would have turned out like that. Now because when I got older, I found out how strong autistic people are.
I'm telling you, wouldn't.
So
don't fight
me as a young boy, like I'd have got thrown across the room.
Yes, sir.
I'd have got my ass whooped.
You ever see them fight when people fight kangaroos? They don't know. And I'm telling, it's the same way. I'm telling, it's the same way. I'm telling you, you just don't know. They don't know their strength. I'm trying to tell you, God gave them. You know how they always say when you got that handicap, you made up in another area stronger. Yeah. And I think it's in their muscle groups or something. Yeah. I'm telling you, because them jokers, I'm telling you, don't fight.
He said they fighting the kangaroo.
I'm telling you, it's different. It's different. I'm telling you, my uncle would have us in a headlock, Chuck would have us in a headlock, and they could tell we fighting in the back. My grandma got to come back there. Chucky, get off of him. Because he look at that. And he just put that body on it. And we think he playing with it. When he lock in on you, dog, he's like, and we like, uh-oh. She's like, I know he doing that thing. And he ain't gonna let go until he drop.
Oh.
I'm telling, he slipped on, I'm telling, boy, don't fool with him.
Oh,
Don't fool. They know how to tussle.
I don't know what it is.
No.
Anyway, man.
That's what God did.
That's what they did. That's his design.
He gave him an extra boost of strength.
Yeah, that's why I don't run up on none of them.
Nah, don't.
I don't say nothing slick to them.
No.
You know what I mean? Because I don't, I don't want to get in no argument.
Now, that look bad, man.
Because it's a lose-lose situation.
I'm telling you.
First you're going to lose the fight.
Yeah.
Because you ain't stronger than them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then just to engage in a hostile manner.
The handicap people don't get tired. I'm telling you. They
don't get tired?
They don't get tired. They got that second wind in them, dog.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Because you ain't going to last.
They like children. Because kids don't get tired.
I'm telling you.
They'll run and run and run.
They like, oh shoot, he's still ready. Like they don't know.
Yeah, like I think my kids got like extra set of lungs.
Yeah.
They just be
Yeah.
And that I'm like, you not tired?
I'm trying to tell you, man, don't ever fight with nobody with no handicap.
Yeah. Oh no, I already know. I think grace and mercy saved me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And my mom was like, no, it's okay, everything fine.
And there were 2 girls too?
Yeah, with 2 girls.
Would tow your tail up.
I got one would have had one side, the other one would have had, you know what I mean?
A little knot right there.
Yeah.
And it been the story of your life.
Yeah, you think my eyes big now?
Latoya and
Fifi.
Yep. Tow his tail up.
Yeah, they slapped the hell out of you over
Yes,
there.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, the third name.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is comedian Shula King, the comedian/funeral director. I want everybody to like, follow, and subscribe to my new podcast, To Laugh at Death. So,
Yeah.
Kevin Bradley.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Let's talk about Kev.
That's my dog, man.
What's going on with Kev?
KB.
Man. KB.
Yeah, that's the homie, man. Played football together.
Where?
High school. High school.
Okay. What high school you went to?
71st High School in Fayetteville.
71st?
71st. Don't know what it means, but 71st.
It's just 71st.
71st. No one never explained to us what.
Where exactly was that? In Fayetteville.
In Fayetteville.
So it's not Fayetteville High.
No, not Fayetteville High. We have almost about 9, 10 high schools in Fayetteville. But 71st, that's the high school.
71st.
71st.
And we don't know why.
Don't know why. Don't know we won't call 70s. Don't know why we won't call 69. I'm glad we weren't. but 71st.
71st.
71st. Yeah.
Wow.
71st Falcons play football there. That's what started the whole football journey.
Yeah.
And weightlifting and everything. That's when I met Kevin Bradley. Kevin Bradley came in. This joker was a man child. 9th grade, power cleaning, 215, just different. And I'm like, Lord have mercy. And I thought I'd never be able to play side by side. But even though we was the same grade, I'm like, I'm gonna be on JV.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let him be on varsity. He's the one that's different. I'm just gonna be on. I'm gonna work my way up.
Yeah.
He was the one that played varsity his freshman year. So come downtown our junior years when we kind of we bonded even more, and then we would start being workout buddies. That's when I started getting bigger, stronger, and but Kev passed shortly after high school, self-inflicted.
What?
Yeah, we were the only 2 that had scholarships to go play football or sign a scholarship to go play football coming out of high school. Man, it really rocked me when I found that he passed away, man. And but the memories of him, man. When I mean this joker, I mean just the biggest giant I'd ever seen. Kev is the reason why I went to college.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have. No college was coming to recruit me. They
was looking for him.
They were looking for him.
Oh, okay.
I told you earlier, I was trying to figure out if I was going to go to the University of Tennessee or South Carolina.
Yeah.
The University of Tennessee recruited me only because of Kevin Bradley. They saw him on film, and they sent him a visit to go to school and come to their school and do a little visit. And they said, hey, who's number 2? And they was like, we see him on the film too. And they said, oh, that's Tim Shropshire. And I came along with me. And came along with Kev. And that's how I ended up becoming, on this, at least the national search as far as getting recruited nationally. All because Kevin Bradley. And so, man, so the dude was because of him being legendary on the field. But what I mean, he one of them dudes that he never knew how to take a play off. That joke, that boy, I'm talking about.
Play the whole game.
He one of them people like, calm down, dog. Like, let me get a break this play. Nah, dog. And he had a wire about you like Kel just talking this right here.
Yeah.
Most chill guy ever. But there was something about when them daggone chin straps snap.
When that ball snap.
Good. I'm telling you, he the one that cry on the field when they snap the ball on the kickoff team. Tears going down his face.
What?
He be like, "Hey, K, I love football, dog, but I don't love it that much, dog."
Yeah, like
boy,
wait a minute, what's he crying for?
He just get into this mode.
He just
and I
crying.
swear he'll kill you, dog.
He crying.
Dude, the fastest, I ain't never seen somebody so big in my life that can move so fast.
What you crying for?
That's just how he was wired, dog.
He was just there.
He was different.
So he was a pro.
Brother.
Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I get on, I play football. When we on the field and everybody yell break.
Yeah.
Everybody get in position, you get on your line, whatever.
Yeah.
If I look over on the other side of that field.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And I see how big was it?
He was 6'2".
6'2".
About 220.
6'2", 220. Okay. So that's fairly large.
Yeah.
Compared to me.
Yep. Yeah.
If I see a grown man child.
Yes, sir.
On the other side of that line.
Yep.
Crying. Yeah, I'm quit.
And you gotta understand this high school 220.
Yeah, high school. Ain't nobody else 220.
This 6'2", 220, he could power clean. At this time now, he was doing 225 in a ninth grade. He could easily power clean 315. That's 345s on each side.
So wasn't nobody on the field he couldn't get off of.
Dog. He was different. And if you guys anybody in Fayetteville during that era, if you played with Kevin Bradley, boy, he'll turn your lights out, dog.
Listen, man.
And I had to practice with this.
Was he defense?
Both. He played defensive end and fullback. So the thing I ain't like about it, I was playing both ways too. Yeah. So when he played fullback, I was playing linebacker. So I had to go against him. So when I was playing fullback, he was playing defensive end.
No, bro.
So it was like, that's how it was. So I never had a break. I was all conference because of Kevin Bradley. That joker hit so hard. I'm talking about he hit you so hard, man, your head would just ring, dog. I'm talking about it was just, thinking about it now, just bring me back. Like, I'm like, dog, it won't fun playing. People like, I love football. I was like, I really don't love it like that.
Not like that.
Not with Kevin Bradley.
Not like that.
Dog. Kevin Bradley did.
That's how you get to the next
dude, he just only knew one mode. He just had one speed, and that was fast. It's all the way.
That's it.
That's Kevin Bradley, man.
Nah, man.
That's Kevin Bradley.
Hell no, we can keep that.
Nah, yeah.
We can keep that.
He was different. But I will say, man, that's what transformed me. And so that made me who I am today as far as like, that made me who I was as far as my weight. Cause I ain't got no more. When I got to college, boy, they were trying to figure out how you benching 385. I was like, Kevin Bradley was my lifting partner. And it was like, man, we're gonna start you right away, the way you playing ball. Yeah. So I went from going A&T, being a backup, and they're like, nah, we starting you, dog. Well, you got to get on this field. Yeah. It's like, you look the part. And I was like, well, that's all. I was 235 coming out of high school. Yeah. And so I feel bad for my wife, because my wife saw me my sophomore year in college. I was 235, 240.
She was smitten.
But stomach, now that joke said, woo.
Yeah,
so
that happens. Marriage do that,
boy. I'm telling you.
My wife around here somewhere disappointed.
My wife be like, I just want to see 2006 again. I said, he gone.
Yeah, I ate him.
He gone. That joker, he gone. Long gone.
Yeah,
we had this services a long time ago.
Yeah, we did.
So no, but Kevin Brown was the reason why I had this motor, and he like really just one of the greatest dudes, gentle giant. You know what I'm saying? But when the lights cut on a Friday night in Fayetteville, North Carolina, if you just listen, you'll hear somebody screaming for help. Kevin Bradley was just different.
You hear somebody just
I'm just people were scared of the man. Like I don't know if there's a highlight film of. I don't know. I wish it was. Sometimes I wish stuff would happen during this era. We had the technology to do certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? Everything. But ain't nobody got no VHS tapes. You know.
It's one around there somewhere.
Or at least ain't nobody dubbing them and making no highlights. But somebody uncle Duke got his own highlight film.
Yeah,
he got a bandana with it.
It's people who know how to digitize that stuff. I bet you if you go to a college something, you get your hands on the VHS.
Yeah.
And you go to any college, to any type of college, their media company. I mean, their media.
I think I need to find.
They know how to take it and digitize that stuff.
Man, I wonder.
Yeah, you see Motown 25 is on YouTube. Yeah, hell, you know damn well.
Yeah, I did see. There
wasn't no flash drive.
I saw the Conspirators live in Memphis. I said, well, Malaco Records. I said, damn, this is a long time ago.
Yeah, come on now.
The whole thing of that. But now Kevin Bradley, that's my dog, man. We lost him in 2008, man, and but one of the greatest guys, man. The reason why I got to where I was, you know, and it's crazy that we having this conversation, because I never thought about my career in football, how I got my scholarship and this, you know, and sadly Kev's gone, but that is me getting to college and living the life I've lived, you know, and it was because of the Kevin Bradley story. Is because every day going against one of the best offensive and defensive players in Fayetteville every single day, not knowing, and I looked at it, I'm like, hey, Coach, can you just blow the whistle twice to tell Kevin to stop?
Yeah.
Not knowing that it was really challenging me just to be a better athlete. Like that's what, and I never attributed my success in college was because of Kevin Bradley. Until you was like, man, shoot me some names of people that, and I'm like, man, like, I didn't think, I always thought, you know, my father was very active in my life. We make sure parents were very supportive. You know, I had great coaching staff. I'm a coach. And I was like, no, think about the person who iron sharpen iron every single day. And man, and then for him to pull away like that, and I'm still going, it's like, Lord, thank you for using him in that moment to help me to be who I am today.
Yeah.
Because everything I met from A&T, I met my wife there, Purpose there, all that and everything there, my church family there. I'm like, that's somebody's life did that for me.
And that's what like I said earlier, man, that's the purpose of this show, man.
Come on.
We honor those who passed away, we honor them through laughter. That's what we do, man.
I still get concussions to today.
Yeah,
my head ring because you know.
Yeah. Oh man, listen,
because of Kevin Bradley.
Ain't nothing like that ball, man.
Come on.
Look here, you get out there on that field, you gonna get your bell rung,
boy.
If you didn't, you wasn't playing.
Nah, dog, it's different.
Somebody gonna get you.
Somebody gonna get you.
I remember we was young, man. I remember this white boy named John Canada. Name was spelled like Canada.
Yeah,
but he spelled Canada.
He used to wear the little thing on his neck.
I don't know what the hell he used to do, but
he sound like
he got me one time.
Yeah, I bet he did.
He got me good one time, but you know, one of them when you just got the
little blind side.
You got to wait for the air to come back.
Man, when you get the wind knocked out of you in football, dog, I'm trying to tell you, dog. When you get hitting your balls, you get hit in your stomach, and you knock the wind out. Them the worst ones, dog. Because it ain't no real injury. But you're gonna be down. They be like,
you're gonna be down.
You like, man, they come rushing in too.
Man,
they come with the med. They be like, boy, hey, what happened? They be like, hey, hit me my nuts.
Yeah, hey man, listen,
stay down,
we used to have a Filipino kid named Renilo Tagastad.
Come on, man.
Used to play he played nose guard.
Oh yes, sir.
He would dish yours.
That's how they be.
But he wasn't even swole. He was just strong as hell, and he played nose guard.
He just died.
Messed around. Somebody somehow hit him in the nuts.
Yeah.
And he was down.
That little Filipino was.
And then they you know, everybody got up except him. It took him a little minute.
Yes,
you don't just get right up when you get hit in the nuts.
Nah, I'm telling you.
I mean? And they was like, you know, hey, Renilo, like where you hurt? And in that little Filipino voice, he was like, Coach, I hurt my ball.
I hurt my ball.
He said, I hurt my ball, Coach. He said, my ball.
I'm dead. That shut you down, dog.
Yeah, not balls. He did ball. My ball.
My ball.
I don't think he pronounced that S, but my ball, Coach, my ball.
They'll shut you down, big dog.
Shut him down. And I don't know if he only had one, you know,
he probably only had one.
Probably only had one, but
Filipino ritual.
Imagine you only got one, and then you hurt that.
You hurt that one, it's gone, and you may think it's gone now too.
Yeah, yeah.
My ball is gone.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Now we got now you can use any bathroom you want.
All gender.
Yeah, go ahead. Just go wherever you want to go.
You do whatever you want to do. You good.
It's all right, because we still got your little, you good. It's out there on the field.
You good to go.
It's on the 50-yard line.
Oh, man.
We left it there in your memory.
I've been noticing these bottles here.
Yeah.
I was wondering if there was like a breast cancer awareness tribute.
No, well, yeah, but no, my wife made these cups, and Jenny, the owner of the studio, she wanted to help promote. Her and my wife wanted to promote that, but we just didn't bring the black ones. My wife forgot to bring the masculine cups.
I thought somebody had sent the wrong memo from my team saying that one of the people on my list had breast cancer. And I'm like, no, Sammy Lee didn't have no breast cancer.
No.
I didn't know.
It's just that's just there.
It's nice though. She made these?
Yeah. This is my wife. She sells those, man.
She sell them or she don't make them?
Hey, look, we ain't gonna get into it. She sell them.
Okay. All right. Okay. She got them from somebody at the Philippines.
Black folk love to start asking questions. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
I was gonna commend her on how it looked.
Well, you can.
Well, she did a great job on selling them.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She gonna sell the hell out of them. You know what I mean? Get out of my life.
I love it, man.
You stupid, man. You stupid as hell, bro. Nah, man, but it was good, you know what I'm saying, having you here, man, for real.
Man, thank you.
That's what we do here, man.
Thank you, yeah.
And to laugh at death, brother.
Yeah, that's it.
We gonna have a
It's
good
gonna
time.
happen one day, man.
To who? Not me. I ain't gonna die.
All right, okay.
Yeah, all right. I'm saying that on camera. I ain't going nowhere.
Okay, all right, we'll play it back for you.
If I die, who gonna? Yeah,
we'll play it back
at my funeral. Yeah.
You gotta make one of the videos if you watching this.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
Yeah, hey, man. Oh, trust I can make that video now. Listen, if you watching this, that means I have passed away. I just want to let everybody in my family know I ain't leave y'all shit.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
Bury all my stuff with me.
Take that horse in the front yard.
That's right. The dog, the turtle, the cat, the fish, all my favorite cousins.
Yeah.
Everybody coming in here with me.
Yeah.
I'm going out like an Egyptian king.
Hey, man, I love what you're doing, man. It's a phenomenal concept, man. Thank you for allowing me to reflect on them pillars in my life, man.
Yeah, it made you think about some
Oh,
stuff.
man, come on, man.
Yeah,
that was it, man.
And we need to find a better place to take our wives.
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna take them back to that place. And truth be told, that hotel room was small, okay? It was too small.
So they just got you all the way around.
It was too small. It had a nice little view, but it was too small.
Oh, yeah.
And I stayed somewhere cheaper. All right?
Oh, man.
They got a restaurant downstairs. It's on the corner. I don't know what the street it is.
Yeah, I remember too. It ain't far from a church.
Ain't too far from a church.
Yep, on the corner. I remember. It looked nice on the inside. The infrastructure real nice.
You know, I don't want to tell you how much that room cost.
How much was it?
You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
It ended up being maybe close to $400.
$400 for about one night.
For one night.
In a small room with a decent view.
I ain't made no babies in there.
Hey, y'all, you didn't? Well, that don't mean you didn't do nothing.
I'm just saying, I should have made about triplets in that $400 room. You should have came with triplets.
Well, I know you know how to make some kids. You got 4 of them.
Hey, don't fool me on Tuesdays. That's what I told Esther. Tuesday's my go day. I don't know what it is. The Lord bless me on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
And so anytime
I don't know what my day is.
I know mine Tuesday evenings.
I don't know. Tuesday evening.
I don't know what about that Tuesday. Wednesday, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
But Tuesdays, we gonna have a baby.
Oh, okay.
So she don't fool me on Tuesdays.
No, man. Hey, I don't know what my day is. I got to go back and think.
Yeah, I got a little thing I put in my calendar just remind me.
Yeah.
Because sometimes being married, you be like, when did we?
I just know, the only thing I know, you got to leave it in.
Yeah, you do.
Leave it in until it dry.
Dry cat.
Yeah, that's what I do. If I want something to come out of there, just leave it in.
Come on, somebody.
Till it feel real good, and then when it stop feeling good.
Yeah. But you on your way, you got 2, so.
Yeah, let it ease out.
All right.
On its own.
On its own.
Yeah.
Take your time.
If you let that thing ooze out by itself, then you good.
Yeah, okay. You left a few kids there.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. When it feel real good,
yeah, you told, yeah.
And then just like, all right, and then just let it. It'll come out.
Yeah.
But don't pull it out.
Don't pull it out.
Easy. Let it ooze.
Ease.
Yeah.
That'll do it, man. I'm proud of you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That was, cause he taught me how to make some kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
The secret is you got to do it with somebody else.
Yo, yeah.
I was over there. I was doing it by myself.
That God helped you.
And I was trying to figure out what was wrong.
That helped you.
Yeah.
You really need somebody to come together to make it work, because you were just wasting.
Yeah.
His kids all on the sheets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad you found somebody that can.
Yeah, grass growing high as hell.
Come on, you're like, Don. Hey, God, Don. Why this carpet so hard? Why is this carpet tough?
All these socks are standing up by themselves.
But now your wife is reaping.
She said, "Come here.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you out.
Let me show you something.
Let me help you out, and I'm gonna show you what it will do.
Yeah,
beautiful children too.
Yeah, thank you.
See,
thank yours too, man.
Yeah, man. Thank God for Esther.
Yeah,
I'm glad them jokers don't look like me. My son got my neck now.
Which one? Which one?
Really, both of them.
Yeah,
they're both high shouldered.
Yeah, I saw that. I
said, damn. And so, but
I told them,
as long as they stay small,
they got grown man shoulders.
Yeah. But that baby one, Evan, that boy ain't got no neck. I said, dog, that's your dad. And really, Sammy Lee. Sammy Lee ain't got no neck. That's my granddad.
Yeah, granddad. Yeah, he ain't had no neck.
No neck at all. All this no neck.
You know what? I think how old is your youngest son?
3.
Is that the one that reminds you of your granddaddy?
Actually, the 5-year-old reminds me of my granddaddy.
Okay, so that's the older boy.
The older boy. The oldest one reminds me of the granddaddy, but the youngest one got my grandfather's name, but he just don't got no neck.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and his voice deeper than probably yours.
Probably,
you ain't say nothing,
I'll take it. Both of them. I heard both of them talk.
Okay, well, let him get to a full-out conversation. Get comfortable with you. He say, Shula.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just think that, if your oldest boy reminds you of your granddaddy, then one day on his birthday, I don't know, maybe 10th birthday, maybe 12 or 13, that's kind of the puberty age.
Come on.
You need to take your son, put him in the bathroom, set him on the toilet.
Yeah, go ahead.
And wash his back.
Wash his back.
Yeah.
Come on, somebody.
Just wash his back. He don't know what the hell you doing. Just say, boy, don't worry about it.
Just let me wash his back.
You let me wash his back.
Matter of fact, let me cut the heat on.
Yeah, cut the heat on.
Let me cut the heat on.
Let it nice and hot and stank. Your son gonna be looking at you crazy as hell.
I said, what we doing? Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's a ritual.
Don't worry about it.
It's a ritual.
Don't worry. Your son gonna call the police. But just go ahead and do it. He gonna call the cops for your ass.
I love it, man. I love it.
Tim Schropp, man.
Dude, sure.
Been a pleasure, my boy.
Thank you, big dog.
Been a pleasure, my boy.
Thank you.
So you should tell everybody where they can catch you on social media. Man.
Hey, man, Tim Schropp Comedy on all platforms. That's TIMSHROP Comedy. That's on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. And we rocking. I may have had a wing in your city. If not, I'll be there real soon. Because that's how we get down. So, yeah.
We didn't get a chance to talk about how you got into the reaction videos with the food. I meant to ask you that real fast. So how'd you get into that part?
During the pandemic, when everything was slow.
Yeah.
Everything was slow. Every club in the country, and especially every church was closed in the country. I didn't know what I was gonna do. And a dude asked me to fly. He flew me out to Houston to do just a brand review, a business review over his RV park. I ain't know black folk own RV parks. At an RV park, paid me some good money too. I said, my God, this is more than a check I get from stand-up.
Wow.
Had me do that. And then another brand hit me up to do some promotional stuff. And a chef hit me up, was like, hey, I see you doing promotionals. Can you promote me as a chef? She said, can I cook brunch at your house? I said, you want to cook brunch? You want to pay me and then cook brunch at my house? I said, you can brunch anytime you want. So she came with that. She was new to it. All she had was them chargers. She ain't had no real plates, so she had chargers. I said, I ain't judging you. Don't worry about it. So she made me a nice little breakfast, and it was cool. It was good. I posted it. Video hit like maybe 40, 50,000 views. She got hits off of it, and she was like, man, thank you so much. A young lady from Maryland hit me up and said, hey, I saw somebody come over to your house and make you brunch. She said, I want to fly you to Maryland and show you what a real brunch is.
Oh, wow.
I said, oh, Lord.
Competition.
I made sure Esther was okay with her. I said, hey, she want to fly me up there. She said, no, I trust you.
You get flued out.
Hello, somebody.
Yeah.
I got to the lady's place. She had flowers everywhere. I said, oh, Lord. Roses. And I said, oh, Lord, what's going on? And I look on the table, y'all. It's ribeyes. It's shrimp, salmon, and grits. Not just shrimp and grits. Shrimp, salmon, and grits. Oh. This girl that had put a fried lobster tail on top of that bad boy.
Oh wow.
I'm talking about had the chicken and waffles and the little dust on top. I mean, it was the most beautiful scene I ever seen in my life. When I put that video out, Shula,
yeah,
that's when I tell you, over 80 chefs hit me up.
Oh wow.
And cause our video went viral.
Yeah.
And and so it turned into from me doing brand reviews for just brands, and that's still been going. But the chefs just started, the restaurants, like boom. If you did ever heard, they'd be like, can you do that for me? So people was flying me out, just boom, boom, boom. And here in North Carolina, boom, South Carolina, boom. It just booming to the point where I had to literally start charging, like going up. Cause I'm like, I can't. This is how much a flight gonna cost. This is how much a food gonna cost. Cause it was just getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then we started working with brands like Biscuitville.
Yeah.
You know, we did some partnerships with Chick-fil-A. We did some partnership with Blue Water, and we just started just rolling in partnerships. And so these brand collabs have been a blessing for me as well too. And that's been an added component of doing the stand up. So we just started doing that, and then. My first video that ever went viral was doing a video about chicken wings. So that's what video went like 12 million views, and that's when I first got my little big break on a video. So when that hit, I was like, man, I kind of want to keep this thing going. So I started just reviewing brands like chicken wing spots and find the best wings in town, and just doing a review, rating it, and so I turned to the chicken wing guy, man. So,
hey, man.
So just doing brand reviews, brand concepts, man, trying to elevate other brands using my platform, doing that.
Yeah.
And so we've been doing that along with touring, and
do what you love.
It's just fun.
Do what you love, because I mean, and then you know, there's two sides to these coins. Because earlier we were talking about when you had a video go viral, and then the negative comments. Because you know that's the only thing about the internet, social media. People will find something negative.
They gonna find something.
Anything.
Yeah. I had somebody say on the same video, I did a review of a burger. Somebody said, they would say, yo, that burger is so juicy. Can you see it's just dripping, boom, boom, boom. And then the next comment is somebody else saying, that burger look dry. And I'm like, y'all just be saying what?
Just be saying
y'all
whatever.
I'm like, y'all just
be saying whatever.
You just saying whatever.
Yeah.
But
you can't put too much in. I had posted, you know, I post more stand-up now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, just a little crowd work. And
love it.
Everybody in the video be laughing. I mean, just people just laughing. Somebody, I remember when I first started doing, somebody posted, man, it's not funny.
See?
And somebody had to reply. They was like, well, you must be the only person who think that.
Come on now.
Because everybody in the video laughing. I'm laughing. Everybody in the comments laughing. You the only person.
And why you got to say that?
But I told you, man, I thank him for saying it. I'm glad that you viewed the video.
Yep.
And said that it wasn't funny. I'm happy that you did that.
Another one in my pocket.
Yeah, because you just put some more money in my pocket.
Come on.
Whether you was happy about it, mad about it, negative,
and that makes
positive.
sense, because they still going, if you
still got to be
like you said, don't block them.
Yeah.
Let them.
And especially when they say something negative and then they start arguing with people.
Oh, now that's a
because
whole
then when they go back and forth, that's just another view.
Yep.
They just arguing. Hell, I'm over here making money. Y'all ain't.
Yep. It's attention.
Yeah.
And they're going to go back and watch again like, hey, I need to see this again because something ain't right. You saw what? Look what? Oh,
right. Yeah.
So
go ahead. Go ahead.
I love it.
Please. Yeah, man. But nah, bro, it's been a pleasure though.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure, my guy. For real.
Thanks for leading the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Shropshire. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is comedian Shula King, the comedian / funeral director. I want everybody to like, follow, and subscribe to my new podcast, To Laugh at Death.